don't think this is right, and I think we need to stand up against this.
Not long after hearing the news their tents will have to go, some at the Occupy Vancouver camp are remaining defiant.
Anybody who's worried about what you're going to do when the cops get here, I'm just going to stand there and peacefully.
Everybody's going to be sad. Everybody's going to be very upset.
Today, lawyers for Occupy Vancouver and the city made their final submissions at BC Supreme Court. Occupy lawyers argued the tents are necessary to the political expression at the site, adding the encampment has also been helping several homeless people.
More time would have been nice, especially given that the temperatures are going to drop very, very low tonight, and the city has not done a very good job at opening up homeless shelters. That's our primary concern right now, is the fact that a large number of our campers don't have a place to go.
The city argued it has to be able to regulate public space, saying the nature of the protest is preventing others from using the art gallery site. There was also an offer to help find housing for those campers who have none.
As we said, the existing shelter space is not sufficient. It's squalor. Even some of the social housing, quite frankly, is a dump, and no person should be born to live in that place.
Ultimately, the Supreme Court granted the city an injunction with a deadline of 2 o'clock Monday afternoon. It includes an enforcement clause, meaning if campers don't comply in time, police can move in.
The corporate miner's got to go! Hey, hey! Whoa, whoa!
Occupy protesters continued with a planned march through the downtown, including a stop at the Nonpartisan Association office that caught the attention of police.
Why are you arresting him?
I used Sharpie on the window.
The Supreme Court justice who granted the injunction expressed hope the camp could be dismantled peacefully. If that doesn't happen, however, enforcement could be close behind. Maria Weisgarber, CTV News, Vancouver.
So we will know on Monday if the city intends to act on the ruling to clear out the camp. Shahid Devji is live at City Hall tonight, where the mayor has just spoken to reporters. Shahid?
Mike, that's right. The mayor just spoke and he has left. But since he left, you can see behind me there's a police presence, and that's because a lot of the Occupy protesters have made their way here to City Hall. Now, what the mayor said earlier was really what he had been saying all along. We've heard all along the city's message, and the mayor's message has been to end this protest peacefully and to receive an injunction before they do that. Today they got their injunction, and the message from the mayor is similar, that he wants this protest to end, but it's got to end peacefully.
I don't think it really has any connection to the civic election. I think that our focus all along, and my focus as mayor, has been to seek a peaceful resolution to this. And that's why we have sought a Supreme Court injunction. It's good to see that we have that now. We have the weight of the courts behind us in achieving a peaceful resolution to this.
And Shahid, you mentioned there were protesters there at City Hall. What are they saying about the mayor's comments?
Well, since they've got here, the tone has been pretty defined, especially when they first arrive. A lot of things we couldn't repeat on air, but it has sort of shifted to talking about what's going to happen next with this movement, and a few of them here are talking about maybe occupying City Hall from this moment onward, so we're going to have to see what happens and whether that defiant tone will continue throughout the weekend and by 2 p.m. on Monday. Mike?
All right, and our coverage will continue through the weekend. Shahid, thank you. Occupy Victoria protesters also lost in court today. The Supreme Court Justice ordering them to clear Centennial Square of all tents and other structures by 7 a.m. tomorrow. The city's request for an enforcement order was declined. The ruling noted the protesters in Victoria have so far behaved in a manner that demonstrates a high degree of respect for the law.